Hi, I'm Sharon Briggs, Mayor of the City of Plainfield, and welcome to this segment of the Mayor's Corner. I'm joined today by three wonderful young entrepreneurs in the City of Plainfield. I want to introduce some young men to you who are representing a company here in Plainfield called Mayan Mobile Marketing, and they're right at 119 Park Avenue in the City of Plainfield. And we were laughing a little earlier before we got together, and welcome, gentlemen. We were laughing because two of the three were teaching me, actually all three were teaching me how to say one of their last names. So I'm going to attempt to do it the proper way, and then they're going to correct me, okay? So first we have Mr. Lenin Aguirre. Aguirre, okay. And then we have Mr. Gabriel Aguirre. Say it for me, please.
Gabriel Aguirre.
Okay, see, they roll that tongue. I love it. I'm going to learn that. And then we also have Mr. Daniel Salazar. So your last name is a little easier for me. Welcome to all three of you, and thank you so very much for coming in and joining me on this segment. How are you?
Pretty good.
Excellent. I know of your work. I've seen you throughout the City of Plainfield. I know personally and professionally a lot of the things that you've been able to do. But tell us about this Mayan Mobile Marketing company that you're involved with.
Well, basically what it is that we do, we take the modern digital tools that are out there,
Yes.
As far as text messaging, email marketing, social media, website design, every tool that you could conceive of that has a digital integration behind it in order to help promote businesses, organizations. It's not limited to the profit sector. Anyone that has an audience that needs communication to go out efficiently and in a quick format.
Like, it's one thing to have a digital presence, but how do you bring that traffic to that digital presence? And that's where we come in.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I know of an event in particular that you did for a local business owner here in the City of Plainfield. And because of your work with technology, you were able to bring thousands of people together at an event, an outdoor event in the City of Plainfield, which not only helped that particular business owner, but it also helped all the businesses in the City of Plainfield, because some of those good folks went to other businesses and became patrons and helped out with our economic situation here in Plainfield. So how many people would you say that you're able to reach with what you do?
Our servers have been able to hit 100,000 people in about 5 seconds.
What?
So
5 seconds?
using every digital tool under one platform,
Yes.
you put in the message, you press send, and you're able to communicate to everybody in one shot.
So you do everything, and pardon me, as my sister says, I am technologically challenged. So I may ask you a couple of questions, and it sounds like, oh, gee, what's she asking? But so you do the robocalls, you do the Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Correct, yes.
Excellent, excellent. So what is your role, Daniel? What do you do with the company?
Actually, I am the director of sales.
Yes.
My job is pretty much to go find leads and set those leads up, also follow up with the leads so that we can actually do a sit down with them and do a presentation, a formal presentation to show them what it is that we do and what steps are going to be taken, okay? And to also introduce the two owners here for those presentations if I myself am not available.
Excellent.
Over 200,000 men are diagnosed with prostate cancer every year. Over 20,000 men die from prostate cancer in a year. 1 out of every 4 African American men are diagnosed. All of that can be prevented by going to the doctor and asking for a prostate screening. I'm a father. I want to watch my daughter grow up. Be a real man, take the pledge, and get screened for prostate cancer.
So we're here speaking with the three gentlemen who own and work with a corporation in the City of Plainfield known as Mayan Mobile Marketing. So again, I thank you all so much for being here, and let's continue our discussion. So what kind of things have you been working on lately? Like anybody that we know, have you been working with?
Just out of yesterday, Sunday,
Yes.
we worked with Las Palmas, which is one of our clients. They're one of the major front runners in doing the Columbia Festival.
Very nice.
So we actually just posted and publicized the pictures from that festival yesterday.
Oh, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. And the significance of working with that entity recently is because I know that we recently celebrated Independence Day for Columbia. So that's a wonderful thing. So happy Independence Day to all of our Colombian brothers and sisters throughout Plainfield and throughout this country. But that's a good thing. I know that you also have worked on, we can't go too much into politics, but I know that you have also worked on a lot of political events, and that seems like that has turned out really well as well. You've been able to garner a lot of people, get a lot of people together. Just the work that you do is just so substantial. I love it. I've grown to really see what you do and how it impacts the community and how you bring so many people together. Like for instance, let's go back for a second and speak about when you're able to go online to reach hundreds and thousands of people. Do you ever set it up in such a way that you get a response from people so you know that they're out there and they're viewing and okay?
The tools have built-in features to where there's an immediate response that can be given by the person receiving it.
Yes.
So if it's for or against or whatever, but the line of communication stays open. And especially with organizations and businesses, it's very important that they always retain communication with their audience. A business owner, if a client has a bad interaction, well, you can still salvage that relationship just because they have the opportunity to speak to you. So now you can really target it and say, what happened? How can we make it better? You don't lose that customer, for instance, on a business side. Organizations such as churches and nonprofits, it's always hard for them to find a way to do fundraising.
Yes.
It becomes very difficult because they're still trying to rely on traditional forms of advertising and marketing. That's just too much of a cost structure for them to really include into their budget. So by using our tools, it really reduces the cost per unit as far as the unit being the audience member in order to get the communication out to them. So it makes bingos and fairs, things of that nature that a church might have, a little bit more enticing for someone to go because it's something that they're paying attention to. But it also broadens it because all the tools allow you to forward a message to your friends and family. So it's not like you're the only person that's going to see it. We really can do a wide blanket coverage using all the different tools to a much larger audience than you would with, say, a newspaper ad that's specifically going to a location. And only the people in that location might see it. You know, so using all of the tools together, working with each other, really broadens the overall scope of how we do the marketing.
And the beauty of what it is that we take care of, we're actually able to work with any industry. So whether you're industry in automobiles, sales, or you might be the person repairing those automobiles. Okay, we work in every industry, and it just gives you a clear, broad, and a range of things that we're capable of doing. Technology is what's new, it's in, it's fresh. Everybody here and everywhere else are using cell phones. So why not contact them through right directly on their cell phones in their hand?
Oh, so you do that. You can send messages right to people's cell phones. Oh, that's phenomenal.
Putting on an actual paper advertisement, we can send that flyer or paper product digitally to everyone's cell phone.
How quickly can you get that out to folks?
Seconds.
Seconds.
My goodness.
Think of it this way. Every digital tool has a large database.
Yes.
So now we capitalize on every tool and getting the message across in a more efficient, effective way. So in cases of nonprofits or organizations or businesses, how do you communicate your message in the most effective way? By using my email marketing, now we simplify this whole process. You just press send and it goes out.
Goes out to a multitude of folks. You know, that's even faster and probably even more cost effective than the robocalling. You know, because the calls, it's almost like the snail mail. You have to wait for the calls to get to the houses, and maybe somebody will pick up, or if not, a message will be left, and so forth and so on. But this is excellent. I really love it. So let's give the viewing audience an opportunity to know something else, and that's this. Give them an idea. Let's say I was giving a health fair. What would be the way that you would be able to help me do this health fair to maximize the number of people who could be reached?
The first thing I think really is to see what their intention with the health fair is.
Okay.
Is it to obtain a large number of screenings to help that specific population?
Yes.
Or how broad do they want to go out as far as the reach is concerned? Let's say it's something here isolated to the Plainfield community.
Okay.
Well, targeting that community is a big key because you want everyone that's local to be able to attend and let the word spread out. It doesn't make sense to target to something that's 10, 15 miles away when it's specific to the area. So when we use the tools, we have the ability to target based on area code or township. It just depends on how we built the database originally. with the social media, that has a broader scope. So really you can post something regarding the event itself, and then have every single person that sees it also share and invite them to an event, and really you get the big scope altogether of various communities seeing it, because you don't know where someone might need it, or they're a friend of a friend that's going to use one of the services. So we want to be able to reach out, but we want to isolate also the people that are inside. That's where the text marketing comes in as well. For instance, you've probably seen the campaigns, text the word health to our number 96362,
Yes.
and you're automatically added to that database. So as we're shooting out the blast, you'll receive it on your phone, or if you're signed up on the email list, you'll get it on email, or both. It depends on how we have the interaction with that person to add them to the database. So really using all of the tools, you don't know exactly where someone's coming from, but you have a much better opportunity if you have lots of tools working for you rather than just one or two.
Absolutely. And so I guess it would probably also be beneficial if people were able to maybe even start you off by giving email contact list or phone numbers or something just to help get it started, and then you build upon that. Is that what you do more or less?
Basically, corporations have been doing this for years. They understand if they can get customer retention,
Yes.
where if you buy something, let's say in the mall, the first thing they ask you is your email or cell phone.
Yes.
Why? Because they want to consistently promote to you. So apply that same concept now to small business, organization, and the possibilities are endless. And the reality is, once you capture your audience, now you can consistently promote. So in terms of your health fair, once you capture that audience, the next following festival, now you can contact everyone one
All
shot.
of those folks, and keep building on that. That's true, and you know, and that's a smart marketing tool that some of these stores have, because I've gone in to purchase some items, and they always ask, would you like your receipt to be emailed to you? And of course, you know, you say yes, you don't want any extra paper, and then you have to give them your email address. So you've done the work basically for the store, more or less. So yeah.
So we
Okay,
give that
I like
opportunity now to organizations and small businesses, because if they were to do this on their own,
Yes.
you're talking a very high cost for IT, setting up the databases, the servers. It's too much of a cost for a small business.
Yes.
That's where we come in. We simplify that cost very low, where now we give the same opportunity to compete on the level of a corporation.
Excellent. Well, I'll tell you, you three gentlemen, I can just look at your faces and say you are young men, but you're so knowledgeable in this area in technology, and I guess you're learning every day. How long have you been in business? How long have you been doing this particular job? And is there anything that's going to make you switch professions, or is this it? This is what you want to stay involved in? I'm impressed.
We've been now 2 years.
2 years, yes.
So in
You
that time
operate like
frame,
you've been in business for 20 years. You really do. Very knowledgeable.
most of
very
us have
impressed.
extensive backgrounds in the workforce in general. I
Yes.
mean, I actually started off in the summer youth employment program here in Plainfield many years ago.
Yay, Plainfield.
Right. So I mean, we've had young upbringings that were forced to work and learn what's actually out there. So we were able to, while going to school, already have a working knowledge of different industries as to how they function. And then after everything was said and done, we found our paths crossing and created what is now Mind Mole Marketing, and expanded out from there. And we have
Now-
over 100 clients already
Oh, my goodness.
in 2 years, and we are expanding constantly.
That's quite a bit. Now, you two are brothers, Lennon and Gabriel. How did you hook up with Daniel?
Honestly, it was actually outside of our business. He came and crossed my path and asked me for a cigarette.
Yes.
And
All
from
right.
there, it was pretty much
That started the
long-term
conversation, and yes.
Yeah, because pretty much what's going on is I'm up to date with the technology,
Yes.
what's going on. I know several business owners, and I was giving them, presenting the idea of what they're actually doing. Now, I was doing this presentation for these business owners and my buddies without anything backing me. So through God, you know, I was able to cross the paths of Lenny and Gabriel, and actually, which gave me something to work with. You know, now not only can I talk to these business owners, I have something backing me, and we're actually capable of doing these things.
Well, it's a great partnership, I'll tell you. You're all working extremely well, And I thank you so very much for what you do in the city of Plainfield. For our businesses, you have helped our businesses out so much. You know, you've brought them into the right century. And I should talk because I'll tell you, we have an information technology division, and the director is constantly trying to get me into the right time frame. But I'm enjoying what I'm learning, and watching the three of you work. I have been learning from your experiences as well. So I'm sure there'll be many opportunities that we'll be able to work together. Again, I'm very impressed. You gentlemen are excellent, and continued success. And please keep me on your mailing list, so I want to get to some of the things that you do, because your advertising has brought thousands into Plainfield, and we appreciate it. Please give a phone number or a way that people could contact your company.
If you need to contact us, our phone number is 908-922-0409. And
Okay.
my brother's actual line is 908-432-8866.
Now, I did that without asking our audience to please get their piece of paper and pen or their cell phone, so that now they can be prepared. So if you can give those one more time for us, they're ready.
Contact number is 908-922-0409. The other phone number is 908-432-8866.
Excellent.
I would like to add to that.
Yes.
If you would like to take a look at what we have to offer, you can actually go to our website, which is www.mayan, M-A-Y-A-N, mobile, M-O-B-I-L-E, marketing, marketing.com. You want to spell it out so everybody's on the same page with us.
Thank you. Tell it to them one more time, please.
Okay, I'm not going to spell it this time, but it's going to be MayanMobileMarketing.com is our website. So
Excellent.
come and feel free to visit, let your friends know about it, and take a look at the future.
Excellent. Well, thank you so very much, gentlemen. This has been great. Is there anything else that you'd like folks to know about your company or about you, or anything that we need to put on the air?
Yes, there's a piece there where a lot of other marketing businesses, what they'll do is they'll give you tools to work with, but you still have to do a lot of the internal operations yourself. One of the things we do to help build the databases and get the exposure out for our clients is any promotional item that's going out on their behalf, we are duplicating those onto our social media. So if you go to the Mayan Mobile Marketing Facebook page, you'll see every client has a duplicate post of whatever their promotional item is. And with the scope of people we have following us on Facebook, the Friends of Fan feature, which is listed on there, is over 500,000 people worldwide. So we really broaden out the overall reach of every single business. So even if it's an isolated business in Plainfield, someone somewhere else is going to see it.
Yeah.
When they're traveling or they know someone in the area, they're going to get the recommendation a little bit more quickly, because it's a little seed that's already been planted in that person's mind.
So it's like a double bang for the buck.
Correct.
It really is.
We also customize our program to whatever the client's needs are. So not every industry or every client needs the same things in place. So therefore, we are personalization. We will set up that personalization with them. We like to build great rapport with our, clients, and just stay in touch. It's a two-way street. And we know that sometimes businesses and business owners are certain ways, and we like to broaden our horizons and seem more like friends and family to our clients. This way we can have that rapport, and anything that is needed, we can help with.
Well, y'all are very friendly, so it's very easy to work with you.
That's one of the things about us. We separate ourselves from other companies because we bring a human side to it as well as a professional side to it.
Yes.
So if we can now produce results, I know that client will be happy.
Oh, yes.
So I mean,
Absolutely.
on top of that, everything else was just bonus.
They have a successful event because of the work that you do. Well, I want everybody to know that although you are located here in Plainfield on Park Avenue, that you've done a tremendous service to different companies, different businesses in the city of Plainfield, but that you are also available to work with other municipalities and other businesses in other municipalities, which is excellent. So as long as they have a computer or a cell phone, a website, you can work with them, right?
As long as they have the idea
Yes.
and they want to create something, I mean, whether it's created as a business or not, we are there for them.
You want results? Mayan Mobile Marketing.
Absolutely.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, there you have it. here located at 119 Park Avenue in the city of Plainfield, Mayan Mobile Marketing. And I want to thank Lenny and Gabriel and Daniel so very much for joining me today on this segment of the Mayor's Corner. So I'm Sharon Robinson Briggs, and until the next time, please come out and enjoy all the businesses represented here in the city of Plainfield. We support our businesses and we advocate for more to come here. So thank you again, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. And thank you so very much. Absolutely a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
If I had known how to take control over my body, I wouldn't be here. What was I supposed to do? Everyone else was drinking. I mean, I'm only a kid, right? We all make mistakes. I don't know. Maybe if I kept my promise. Alright, so we're here.
Alright, just promise me you won't drink, okay? Because you're my ride home.
I promise.
Good.
She'd still be alive today. Maybe.
Welcome back. I'm Sharon Robinson Briggs, Mayor of the City of Plainfield, and welcome back for this segment of the Mayor's Corner. Well, I'll tell you, for many years right after college, I decided that I was going to join a gym. And I did join one in New Jersey, and I had an opportunity for many, many years to go there and do the workout Monday through Friday and then take a class on Saturday. And then all of a sudden, that exercise window of opportunity just disappeared. And for years, although I pay every year, but I have not been back to the gym. And so I can't even find time to get down Route 22 to get to that gym. So it's a good thing that now we have a gym in a fitness place in the city of Plainfield. And I'm so happy that recently Mayan Mobile Marketing contacted me and said, hey, would you like to help do a grand opening for a new business that's here in the city of Plainfield, and it's called New Jersey Fitness. And so I was so happy to go over there, and I met a lot of wonderful people, and one of those gentlemen is here with us today, Mr. Michael Soltis. Welcome, and thank you so very much for joining us today. Welcome to the Mayor's Corner. Well, as you can tell, this kind gentleman, he not only talks about the gym, but he definitely works out at the gym.
Sorry, I live it.
Yes? How often are you there?
I'm there every day, 8 to
Yes?
10 hours a day.
My goodness.
It's my passion, my life, the dream
Yes.
come true, and I'm living it.
So it's about fitness and good health and healthy eating and all those
everything.
different things. Do you do Zumba over there?
No.
No?
The women would be scared
The
if I
women
did
have,
Zumba.
okay. But Zumba is one of the classes
Zumba,
that's offered?
absolutely.
Excellent. So tell me, what are your hours there over at New Jersey Fitness?
We are a 24/7 gym. We never close.
Now that's excellent.
You know
For
why?
people
Because
like
there's
me,
never a reason for us to close.
there
not
you
for
go.
fitness.
Absolutely, you're right. And for people like me, there's no excuse not to be able to go to a
Exactly.
gym that's open 24/7. So let's see, in between my 3 a.m. Law and Order, right after that, I can run over to the gym for a quick hour and then come on back, shower, get ready for work.
Absolutely.
That's great. So tell me about your contract. Do you have a contract there in terms of how do people join, and is there a minimum amount of time that they have to have a contract with you, or how does it work?
Well, as far as with NJ Fitness, what we are based upon, we like to give people the option of either doing a contract with us or no contract.
Okay.
As of right now, our NJ Fitness in Plainfield, we are offering a no contract, no commitment, $18.99 a month deal.
That's wonderful at this day and age. So someone could come in, actually be a member 1 month, and then maybe have something to do for the next 2 months, and then come back again the following
Yes,
month.
absolutely. We understand that,
Excellent.
people sometimes, they have a loss of their job or whatever
Yes.
the case may be, tragedy might strike. We don't want to lock somebody in for 3 years and force them to pay. They have the
Yeah.
option of either staying with us or walking away.
That's a great marketing tool. That helps people to be able to fit this program, not just for health reasons, but for financial reasons.
Absolutely.
Be able to fit it into their lifestyle. That's really great. So tell us, where are you and how do people call you and come in? And
Well,
all
our
that good
NJ
stuff?
Fitness location, we are on Park Ave, 417 Park Ave.
Yes.
If you would like to contact us, our phone number is 908-561-7200. Any questions, concerns, feel free to give us a call, stop by. We're actually also doing a free 3-day guest pass. So
Really?
anybody who wants to even try before they commit to anything, they can come for free. 3
How
days.
does free always sound so good?
Absolutely. Free nowadays,
Oh,
absolutely.
free is fabulous.
Absolutely.
So how does one take advantage of that 3 days? They just go into your place and ask for a guest pass?
All we ask for, we come in for a guest pass. All we ask for the person to do is just bring in an ID with them. That way we
Yes.
can file it, and whether they want to join us or not would be up to them.
Okay.
But they have a 3-day option.
Yes, that's really kind. Thank you to everybody there for doing that. Now tell us, please, do you have trainers there who do personal training with folks?
Yes, we have full training staff. As far as if your goals are either just to get in shape, to lose weight, to
Yes.
gain weight. We have actually also a professional boxer on staff too. So if you're into fighting, into anything like that, not street fighting that is, but
Yes.
we have
Little boxing.
everything that you need. We have. And as far as also we have Herbalife is a big part of the urban community, which most everybody knows about. So as far as if you know
Yes.
as shakes, they also help out with meal plans, diets, everything
Oh,
is
that's
there.
good. That's really good. So is it a powdered mix or pills? Or
They do everything on the spot. They pills,
Yes.
powdered, fruits, vegetables, fresh, organic,
Vitamins and stuff, too?
everything.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay, and then I see you have New Jersey Fitness there on your shirt. Do you sell apparel there as well? Or?
We are actually going to be in a few weeks,
Yes.
full clothing line, shirts, pants. We're thinking about doing sweatbands,
Yes.
everything.
Excellent. Do you have bicycles in there?
Bicycles, we do not have.
You don't? Okay. You have the treadmills? Okay, that's
Treadmills, we
something.
have free weights, cardio, machines, everything that you need is there.
Okay. So now when I was there at your shop for your grand opening, I walked through and I saw that you have a gigantic array of different kinds of equipment. Do women work out on a lot of that stuff as well? What
Absolutely.
do
A lot of
women do?
a lot of the machines women love to use to help them tone up. Like I said, depending on what your goals are, what you want to do, the proper machines to do it, or the workout equipment is there for you to do it and to get it done.
Now, I have heard so much about this class called Zumba, and I know I mentioned it a little while ago to you, and we had a Zumba lesson one day here last year for our Employee Appreciation Day, and it was a lot of fun, it was a lot of exercise, but it was great, and you offer that there
We
at
offer that.
NJ Fitness. I keep saying that because I think that's what's going to get me there, Zumba.
Absolutely.
Zumba's
All the
gonna
women.
get me there.
It's, even though it's not just for women, men also
Yes.
could do it, but definitely if you're
Women
looking to
love
burn
it.
some extra calories, I mean,
Yes.
each class you're looking to burn anywhere from 500 to 800 calories per class.
Well, that's good.
So
That's very good. Excellent. So, Mike, please tell us again where you're located.
we are located at 408 Park Ave, Plainfield, New Jersey.
408-417 Park
Yes.
Avenue. Yes, absolutely. So again, I thank you so very much. Is there anything that you'd like to tell folks? I know the people here who are behind the cameras are expecting to see us exercise.
Oh, well, we're gonna get it on right
Oh my
now.
goodness. Okay.
So
Give me
as
something
far
light and
as-
easy,
oh,
please.
no,
What
as
can
far
I
as
do?
a woman, mostly
Yes.
what women love to do is to tone up their bodies.
Yes.
What's the most important part of your body that you enjoy? Torso below for any woman. So we're looking
Yes.
at legs, calves,
Yes.
glutes,
Tummy.
hams, tummy. So what we're
Yes.
gonna first do,
Okay.
just to help tone up the leg area, the calf region,
Yes.
what I want you to do is we're gonna do free body squats. It's gonna
Okay.
help tone up the entire back, the glutes, the calves,
Yes.
and also your hamstrings as well, and your
Okay.
quads. So what we're gonna do is there's different ways you could separate your feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's different parts of the body. The closer you go, we'll hit more of the outer sweep of your legs. The farther
Okay.
you go, we'll hit more pretty much inner. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stay center,
Mm-hmm.
so it's gonna hit pretty much both inner and outer. What you're gonna do is you put your hands out in front of you.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Don't be scared. I got you on this. All right.
Thank you.
Keep your back straight.
Yes.
And you want to look towards the sky. Reason why is
Okay.
because you want your spine, everything to be aligned perfectly straight. Now what you're gonna do is slowly, you're just gonna bend down.
All the
All
way
right,
down.
keep going,
Oh, my
keep going. Yeah, you
goodness.
want to get that stretch, and now you're
Yes.
gonna go slowly back up. You want to keep that tension on. You never want
Right.
to lock out your knees.
You hear
Keep
that
your knees-
clicking? That's everything in my body, right?
So there we go. Now just keep on going, and back up. Now I'm just gonna watch you. Now keep going.
Oh,
No, don't
Lord.
stop. Don't stop.
Okay.
Now for this,
Now-
you want to do anywhere from 20 to I would say even 100 reps, depending
Wow.
on what level you are. But
You know, as soon as the cameras are off, I'll probably do a good 2.
well, let's see what you got right. Give me a good 10 right now.
Oh God!
Oh, come on. There you go. That's one.
1. I already gave
Nice
you
and
2
slow.
before.
Nice and slow. Nice and
Oh,
slow.
slow. I won't be able to get
We're
up.
not rushing. We're not rushing.
Wait up. Let's do a little stretching first.
There you go. Come
You
on.
know, there's a wonderful cameraman here who wants to help us do this.
You think he's gonna come out?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
3. Maybe he'll join me for the last 2.
Maybe.
4,
There you go.
5.
Keep going a little lower, little. You
Little
want
lower?
to get that full stretch, and never
6.
lock out your knees. You want to keep tension on the muscles always. You want to keep them tight.
Okay. 7,
There you go.
8.
There you go. 2 more.
Woo,
A little
thank you,
brief
Mike.
thing. That helps tone pretty much low.
That was good. I
All
feel
the
good.
women love to do it, and it works 100%.
Well, I'm ready for our 5K walk run. I'm ready.
You ready to go?
I'm
Let's hit
ready.
the streets.
Absolutely. Come on.
So.
Mike, thank you so much. This has been great. I'm coming to New Jersey Fitness, and I hope others will join me there as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having me.
Appreciate it.